Have you ever looked around your house and thought, huh, it didn't look like this yesterday? Or maybe you tripped on a pair of socks and said, well, that's one way to test my hip replacement. If you're over 60 and living on your own, keeping your home clean and safe isn't just about neatness. It's about staying on your feet, staying independent, and honestly staying sane. Now, I'm not here to lecture you. I'm not your doctor. Let's just say I've worked with enough older folks to know the difference between a bit messy and a fall waiting to happen. So today, I've got 12 little habits that might look small but make a big difference. Some are funny, some are obvious, but together they're like a secret weapon for aging well at home. And yes, I've got real stories to back them up, because nothing says please learn from this like someone else's mistake. Ready? Let's start with something simple. Habit number 1. Make your bed. You'd think I was telling people to run a marathon by the way some folks resist this. But let me tell you about Margaret. She's 81, lives alone, sharp as a tack, but last winter, she told me, when I stopped making my bed, I started feeling like the whole day was already lost. She wasn't depressed. She wasn't sick. She was just out of rhythm. So she set a rule, bed made before coffee. Took her 3 minutes. The effect? She said, I felt like someone who still had her life together. Is an unmade bed going to kill you? Nope. But the mental fog that comes with a chaotic space, that can wear you down over time. Make your bed. Not for the queen. For yourself. Habit number 2. Put things back right away. You ever set something down and say, I'll deal with that later? Then 3 days later, you're trying to remember what you did with your glasses, your keys, or worse, your heating pad? Bill, 76, lives in a small apartment. He tripped over a laundry basket he'd just left there for a minute, broke a toe, was out of commission for a month. Now he's got a rule. If you touch it, put it back. It's called the one-touch rule. You pick it up, it doesn't sit down until it's in its place. You'll be amazed how clean your place stays just by pretending you're your own maid. Habit number 3. Wipe surfaces every day. Now, I'm not saying you need to bleach the counters like you're prepping for surgery. Just grab a cloth. Do a swipe. That's it. Helen had a fruit fly invasion last summer. You know what started it? One banana peel left on the counter for a night. Next day, she had guessed. The flying kind. So now she keeps a little cloth near the sink. After dinner, quick wipe. Takes less time than it does to argue with the microwave. Habit number 4. Do one small load of laundry a day. John, 79, used to save his laundry for laundry day. Problem is, by the time laundry day came around, it looked like his hamper had been breeding. He pulled a muscle lifting the whole thing, then couldn't do laundry at all for a week. Now, he does 5 shirts one day, towels the next. No more wrestling matches with Mount Laundry. Doing a little at a time keeps you out of pain and in clean underwear, which is all we're really asking for in life. Habit number 5. No dishes overnight. Ever. Dishes in the sink at bedtime seem harmless, until they become tomorrow morning's bad mood. Also, ever heard of biofilm? It's like a slime party that bacteria throw in your sponge while you sleep. Yeah, I didn't want to know that either. Esther, 85, told me she sleeps better when her kitchen's clean. She says, when I wake up and see the sink empty, it's like I already won something. 5 minutes after dinner, just knock it out. Future you will be very grateful. Habit number 6. Handle the mail every day. Paper clutter isn't just messy. It's dangerous. Charlie, 77, stepped on a slick magazine cover and nearly did a full Olympic slide across his living room. Turns out junk mail has more friction than his orthopedic shoes. Now he keeps a shredder right by the door. Junk mail goes straight in. Bills go to a little folder. Done in under 3 minutes. Also, no more missing payments because your cable bill is hiding under a Bed Bath & Beyond coupon. Habit number 7. Let in fresh air daily. Indoor air gets stale fast, especially when the windows stay shut. Fresh air helps with sleep, mood, and even joint pain. No joke. Marcy, 80, kept waking up with headaches. Turned out it wasn't her pillow. It was the air, too stuffy, too dry. She started cracking a window every morning for just 10 minutes. Now she calls it her brain break. Doesn't matter if it's cold. Just a sliver of fresh air can clear out what no vacuum can. Habit number 8. Dust high-touch spots. I'm not saying become the dust police, but do this. Pick 3 spots a day: remote control, doorknob, fridge handle. Give them a quick wipe. Frank caught the flu 3 times one winter. 3. Turns out he never cleaned his phone. He was basically using a petri dish to call his grandkids. Now he keeps a wipe on the coffee table. And yes, he's been healthier since. Habit number 9. Quick reset before bed. 10 minutes before bed, walk through the main rooms. Fold the blanket. Put the book away. Put that glass in the sink. Gloria, 82, swears by it. She says, "I sleep better when the house looks like someone lives here who gives a darn." It's not about perfection. It's about waking up to peace, not chaos. Habit number 10. Keep cleaning supplies nearby. If the only bottle of cleaner you own is under the kitchen sink, good luck cleaning the bathroom. Out of sight, out of clean. Put a spray and cloth in every main area. When you see a spot, you handle it. You don't start a treasure hunt for the Windex. Makes cleaning feel less like a battle, more like a reflex. Habit number 11. Sweep or vacuum daily. You don't need to polish the floors like it's a ballroom. But those crumbs, that pet hair, they sneak up. Doris, 74, started slipping in her own kitchen. Turns out toast crumbs and tile are a slippery combo. She got a lightweight cordless vacuum and started using it for 3 minutes after lunch. Problem solved. Feet clean. Floors clean. Dignity intact. Habit number 12. Enjoy your clean space. You didn't do all this to impress the queen. Sit down. Make a cup of tea. Light a candle. Put on a little music, even if it's just that same Glenn Miller record again. Feel proud. Henry, 86, told me after tidying up one day, "This place finally feels like mine again." And that's what it's really about. Not being perfect, but feeling at home in your home. Now here's the part where I ask you to do something. Not 10 things. Just one. Pick one habit that stood out. Just one. Start it today. Or tomorrow morning after your coffee. See how it feels for a week. Then maybe, just maybe, you'll add another. And if any of these stories reminded you of yourself, or someone you care about, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Tell me which habit you already do, or which one made you laugh. And if this video helped you in any way, hit that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more tips on staying sharp, safe, and just a little silly. Because we're not just here to live long, we're here to live well. And I'll see you in the next one.